Good afternoon. Now we're going to try to do some questions from the 2020 PSLE Math paper. So I had a look through of the questions. I found them actually not too difficult. So yeah, we're just going to go through and see what are some of the questions that we have. Yeah, so some of them are actually pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's just go into the question. Okay, shall we? So first one, okay, for this video, I'm just going to be doing from paper 2, question number 6 to 17, which is basically the difficult questions from the back. Okay, so let's just take a look. So the first one is from question number 6. Yeah, so find the angle x. So angle x is there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for, okay, I haven't seen the paper myself, so it's the first time that I'm going to take a look at this as well. Right, so in case I do not know how to do, in case, right? Okay, so let's see, yeah. So first one, let's find all angles. That's what I do, 41, 80. So we gotta use a calculator here. Minus 41, take away 31. It's 108, right? So this angle is 108 degrees. So what else? To find x. Oh, actually x, I should take 180 minus 41 minus 51. It's 88. Right, so this 88 degrees right here. Because this whole thing forms a triangle, so I just want to take the angle sum of triangle. Okay, stylus not so good. Wait. Okay, so I got 108 there. Now to find angle y, now because I found that this part is 108, so I know that this is 72. And basically I take 180, take away 72, take away 51. Okay, 57. So angle y is 57 degrees. Okay, next. So this is pretty easy. Okay, next one. Lucy had an equal number of gold stars and silver stars. Okay, I'm gonna choose a thicker pen. So she gave 26 gold stars and 14 silver stars to Maggie. So let's start with gold and silver. Yeah, so have the same number. So we start with 1 unit each. So minus 26 gold stars, take away 26, and 14 silver, take away 14. She gave the remaining stars to Nick. Nick was given 1 gold for every 3 silver. So there are some left, right? So there's some left. Now what is left is there's 1 gold for every 3 silver. That means here would be like 1 part, and then this is like 3 parts. Okay. Why is that? Because 1 gold for every 3 silver, everything given to Nick. Okay, so how many stars now? This is units and parts. So actually for this question, if you knew your heuristics pretty well, you'd be quite okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. G1U, okay. So 1U take away 26 equals to 1 part. And then 1U take away 14 equals to 3 parts. So from here I know 2 parts equals to, what is 2 parts equivalent to? Now 2 parts is equivalent to the difference between 26 and 14, which is 12. So 1 part represents 6, right? So if 1 part represents, how many stars did Lucy have at first? I mean, 1 part represents 6, 3, this is 6, this 1 part is 6. So I take 6 plus 26 equals to 32. So take 32 times 2. 32 times 2 equals to 64. Right, so altogether there were 64 at first. Okay, so that is correct. So units and parts to solve this. Next question. Now on Friday, the ratio number of adults to boys to girls was 765. On Saturday, number of adults within the zoo remained the same. So we have 2 days. Yeah? So at first, I call this a before and after. So before, at first the ratio adult boys girls A, B, G was 765. On Saturday, the number of adults remain the same. So Saturday, right? So this was 7 units. Number of boys increased by 50%. So this became 9 units. And the number of girls decreased by 40%. So here's the tricky part, right? How to remove 40%? I need to remove 40% of 5. So I take 0.6 times 5, 3. Okay, so basically take away 2, so left 3. And here is just plus 3. So there's addition of 50%. Okay, this remains the same. 3. Alright, so what was the ratio of adults to boys within the zoo on Saturday? So there you go. See, we have the answer for part A. This answer part A. Then how about part B? So on Friday, 627 boys and girls visited the zoo. What was the total number on Saturday? Oh, that's pretty easy. So 7 plus 6 plus 5 equals to 18 units. And 18 units represents 627. So 1 unit represents 627 divided by 18. What? 7 plus 6 plus 5, 18. 627 cannot divide by 18. Okay. Oh, okay, it's only boys and girls. So it's just this. Okay, which is 11. 627 divided by 11. 57. So 1 unit is 57, and on Saturday they want the total number of visitors, which is equal to 19 units. So 19 units would represent times 19, 1083. So that's B. Next. So far so good, yeah. I mean the questions, maybe the ones at the back will be tough. Okay, so ABCD is a rhombus. Find ABD. ABD. Rhombus. Okay, so what's so special about a rhombus? Alright, what's so special about rhombus? Rhombus, for rhombus, right, the sides are equal. So this equal to this, equal to this, equal to this, right? So if you want to find angle ABD, which is right here, all I have to do is to take 180 minus 106, I get 74, right? See, yeah, 74 degrees. So I divide by 2. So 74 divided by 2 equals to 37 degrees. So for the first part, this is 37, right? So let me just write down 37 degrees. Okay, next GCB. GCB. So GCB is here. This is just 54. Wait, no, it's not 54 here. Careless. Alright, I thought it's parallel. Okay, to find this one, GCB. GCB, this angle I must find this angle. So this angle is 106, right? So GCB is 74 degrees. Okay, so this is 74. That's pretty okay. And EFB, all right, that angle over there, 50. 10. Okay, so here it's got to be 37 as well, right? So that's 37 degrees as well. So to find this one, the EFB, I will take 360 because this is a four-sided figure. Yeah, where's the four-sided figure? Let me show you. Yellow, right? This four-sided. So four-sided is 360 degrees. So I'm gonna take working 360 minus 37 minus 106 minus 54. Okay, so question 9 is 163 degrees. All right, so far so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the vibes, that is not too tough. Okay, so half of the files sold by A were yellow. How many yellow files did shop A sell? Shop A. How many files did shop A? Half were yellow. Okay, this is a bit tedious. You gotta. Yeah. Now, if half were yellow, that means the rest are half as well. Okay. So 150 plus 175 plus 25. Okay, so I got 350 here. So this part here is 350. That means yellow should also be 350. Right? So yellow is 350. 350. Because it's half, right? It's half. Next, which color did shop A sell more than B? Shop A sold blue, right? More. How about yellow? Blue and yellow, right? Two of these colors, right? So blue and yellow. And C, in February, shop B sold 105 more blue than the number of blue files in January. This is January, okay? Okay, so percentage increase, 105 more. Now we're gonna have 105 more blue as compared. More blue than the number of blue files sold. Okay. So the increase is 105. So by B from Jan, okay. With respect to 150 times 100%. Okay. 150. Can't write 0. Right, so 105 or 150 times 100. So blue. Wait a minute, double check. What's the percentage increase in the number of blue files sold by from January to February? Oh, okay. Wrong denominator, right? We are looking at shop B. So it's 125. This one. Okay, so we will get 84%, right, based on calculation. Okay, moving on. It's so far okay. Okay, this one looks tough. It's a diagram. Okay, so the photocopying rates of two machines P and Q are shown. Both machines were used to make a copy of a set of notes which have been divided into part 1 and 2. Machine P took 7 minutes, Q took 8 minutes. Whoa. Okay, so for P, it's 2 pages per second. Now, if it's 2 pages per second, we want to convert everything to seconds, yeah? Because P took 7 minutes. 7 minutes is 420 seconds. 8 minutes is 480 seconds. So P 7 minutes. This is P and this is Q. Okay, so if P were to print 2 pages per second, 420 seconds would mean that it produced divided by 2. It's 210 pages. This one divided by 5. 480 divided by 5. 96 pages, and altogether 306 pages. Okay. Not correct. Oh, sorry. 2 pages per second. It's not 1 page per second. Sorry. So it's 2 pages per second. This will print 840 pages, right? So 480 times 2, 960 pages. So we add them together. 840 plus 960, 1008. Why? 7. You see, this is a problem of not reading properly. So the first one is correct. 7 pages every 5 seconds. So how many 5 seconds are there? 480 divided by 5 is 96. So there are 96 5 seconds. Then we're going to take 96 times 7. 672. So altogether, it's 1512. When you take 840 plus 672. Okay. So another copy of the same set of notes was made using machine Q. How many minutes did machine Q take? Okay, so we take 1512 divided by 7. Right. 1512 divided by 7. 216. What this means is there are 216 times of 5 seconds, because every 7 pages takes 5 seconds. So times 5, it's 1080 seconds. How many minutes? So I need to divide it by 60. 18 minutes. Okay, so that's question 11. Yeah, that's right. So far, really okay. Next one. Okay, this one looks tough. This A, this is C. Right, so the figure is formed by two identical circles with centers A and C. So that's the center. ABCD is a square and the length of AB is 15. ABCD is a square. Length of AB. So here's 15. So here's also 15. Right? What this means is 15 is the radius. Okay? So find the parameter of the unshaded part. Unshaded part. 15, so that's 90 degrees. So it's a quadrant. There's a lot of hidden information, yeah? So that's a quadrant, so it's 1/4. So all I have to do is to find out what is the quarter. You know, the circumference, right? So pi d, 3.14 times 30. Just to find the circumference. 34.2 divided by 2, 47.1. Okay, that's the answer. So it's 47.1. Find the total area of the shaded parts. Okay, so I have the radius there. Now, I need to find this thing called the arrowhead. Okay, so where is the arrowhead? Let me show you. This is the arrowhead. This bit. Right? Because find the total area of the shaded parts. It's 2 arrowheads and 3/4 circle. 2 3/4 circles. So how to find the quarter circle? So it's 3/4 times pi r squared. Five two 9.875. Okay, so that is the 3/4 of the circle. Now I just need to find the arrowhead. Okay, so to find the arrowhead is just okay. Let me show you where's the arrowhead. So using green color, arrowhead is this thing. Yeah, looks like this. So we're going to call it the arrowhead. So to find the arrowhead, it is a quadrant. You can take the quadrant minus the... Okay, I think it's easier in this case not to find the arrowhead, right? Sorry. But just to find the half leaf, right? So this is the half leaf. Why? Because to find the half leaf, you just have to take the quadrant minus the triangle, right? So we take the quadrant minus triangle. So 3/4 of a circle is 529.875. Just got to divide it by 3. So quarter circle is 176.625. Right? Quarter circle, take away the triangle. 0.5 times 15 times 15. 112.5. So 176.625 minus 112.5. So 64. Excuse me. So this is a half leaf. Right, so yeah, so this is a half leaf. Now this is the half leaf, the full leaf is, now what I want to do is, I need to take the circle minus full leaf. Okay, so what is the circle? Pi r squared. Okay, you take pi r squared minus the full leaf, which will give us 2 times of 64.125. So 3.14 times 15 times 15. 706.5. Take away 128.25. 578.25. So this is one circle without the leaf. Okay, one circle without leaf. We got two of them. So it's 1156. Well, this is tedious. Double check. Yeah, that's right. So final answer just times 2, we get 1156.5. Okay, that would be the area of two of that. Okay, so it's tedious. Okay, next one. 13. Mr. Lim had blue and red pens for sale. He sold 270 blue. 25% of the pens sold were red. How many blue and red did he sell altogether? So he sold 270 blue. 25% of the pens sold. Okay, so if 25% of the pens sold were red, so 270 it's 75%. Yeah. So 25% would be divided by 3, so it's 90. Right, so 25% is 90. How many blue pens and red pens did he sell? How many blue? Okay, so assuming all together, so it's a 270 plus 90 equals to 360. Right, so a total of 360 both pens. Okay. Part B. So he sold 40% of his pens. 30% left unsold were blue. How many red pens? So 40% of all his pens is 360. So I want to find 100%. 360 divided by 4 times 10. 100% is 900. Okay, so he had 900 pens. 30% of the pens left unsold were blue. So 30% of the pens left unsold. So how many were left unsold? All right, 900 take away 360 equals to this stylus. This one it's giving me a bit of problem writing. It's 360. 540. So 540 is unsold. 30% were blue. So 70% were red. Yeah. So 0.7 times 540 times 0.7, again 378 were the rate that is unsold. So I'm going to take the rate that is unsold plus the rate that was sold, which is 90. So 378 plus 90 equal to 468. Okay, so that's part B. 13, yeah, that's it. Next one. Okay, this is a value and units question. So Andy saved a total of 108 in coins, and in his coin box, 2/3 were $1 coins. 3 times as many $1.50, and then there were 20 cents. Okay, so 2 out of 3. Okay, how does it look like? VU. Value units, right? So 2/3 of all the coins saved were $1 coins. 2 out of the 3 is the number of coins, okay? It's not the total value. So there were 3 times as many $1.50. So let's just look at the ratio. This is the value, the unit, right? So there's 3 units, 50 cents. 3 times as many $1.50. Remaining coins were 20 cents. But 2 out of 4 the coins were $1. So if 2 out of 3 it's $1, this is 2 parts. This is okay. 3 unit represent 2/3. Okay, so 1/3 is 1.5 U, right? So this is 0.5 U because the $1 is 2/3, right? So the 1/3 would be 1.5 U, which is the rest, right? The 50 cent, the 20 cent. So how many coins did Andy save in this? Okay, so I got value and units here. Let's just multiply them, right? So 3 VU, 0.5 VU. I really don't like this pen. 0.2 times 0.5, 0.1 VU. Right, so altogether, how many VUs are there? Plus 3.6. So 3.6 VU represents $108. So 1 VU is 108 divided by 3.6. 108 divided by 3.6. $30. All right, so I got $30. 1 view is $30. How many coins did Andy save? So I'm gonna use another color. Now, if 1 view is $30, this must be $3, and this is $15 because it's half a VU, right? And this is $90. Okay, so $91 coins plus $15.50. So that is 50 cents plus, right? 50 cents and $3 of 20 cents. 300 divided by 0.2. What? Okay, so $3 of 20 cents is 5.15 equals to plus 15, 135 coins. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So they're all together 135 coins. What was the distance from the top of the first to the fourth? Okay, so we want to be able to identify what are the different components, right? So right, so the inside here, because it's 1 centimeter, so the inside has got to be 7. So how many? Whoa, okay, let's take a look. Let's examine how this looks like, all right? So I got this 1 cm, and after that, okay, this 1 cm, this 1 cm. Now the inside is 7. So if this is 7, got a -1. So let me just use red. The inside here is 6. Okay, and then after that here inside is 5, because here is 5, here is another 5. All right, and then you have let's use blue. Blue is 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm. Okay, so let's add them together. Wait a minute. What do they want again? Top of the, what was the distance from the top of first ring to the bottom of fourth ring? To the bottom. Okay. So let's add together. So how many blue color? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times of 1 cm. And then how many red? 5, 5, 5, 15, 15 plus 6 is 21 cm. So add together, the answer is 30 centimeter. Okay. Oh yeah, it's correct. Okay, 30 centimeter is correct. Not too bad. Next one. The distance from the top of the first ring to the bottom of the last ring was 198. How many rings did Cassie hang? Okay, top of the first. Okay, so what I want to do is to find out what is one gap. Okay, let me check. Yeah, -2. Okay, so what's consistent is the 5 cm. 5 plus 2. All right, you see the pattern? Because green to show you the balance. This is 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5. Okay, this is 2. It's 2. So there's always a 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is one group. Okay, so we will use the idea of grouping. So 2 plus 5 is one group. So 7 cm is one group. Now 198, I got to minus the top, which is 7. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5. So if I take 198 divided by 7. 198 divided by 7, let's see. 198 divided by 7. 28.2. Okay, why is there 28.2? 7, because there's a 2. If I take 196 divided by 7, yep. Okay, I got to remove the last 2. You see, if I group 7, this is 7 as well. So if I were to remove all the 7s, I will actually be left with a 2. So I'm going to take, instead of doing this, I'm going to take 198, take away 2, which is 196. And then 196 divided by 7. The answer is 28 for the last one. Is 28. Next, I'm using my fingers to do because the pen is atrocious. Next, in figure 1, PQRS is a rectangular piece of paper. Okay. So they remove 6 triangles. The area of the remaining is 279. What's the area of each triangle? Oh, it's easy. First part, just take 15 times 25. 25. 375 cm squared. Then we got to take away 279. We get minus 279, 96, and divided by 6, 16. Okay, so each one is 16 cm squared. Yep. The perimeter of figure 2 is 54 cm longer than the perimeter of figure 1. What's the perimeter of each triangle? Holy. Okay, this looks tough. 15. Alright, so each one is 5, 5, 5. And because it's 15. It's 54. 54. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6. 54. 54 divided by 6 equals to 9. Okay, so each of this is 9. This plus this is 9. It's 9. If that is 9, wait, easy. 9 plus 5 equals to 14. 9. What's the perimeter of each triangle? The perimeter of figure 2 is 54 cm longer than perimeter of figure 1. So let's try that again. It's 5, 5, 5. 54. Blue, take away green. Blue, take away green. It's the difference. The difference is 9. Okay. So blue take away green, difference is 9. That means this is 9 plus 5. So each one is 14. So if each one is 14, we take 14 plus 5, 19. Okay? So each triangle is 19 centimeters. Next one. Is it correct? Awesome. Next. Okay, last one. Mrs. Wu spent 1/6 of her money on a dress and 2 blouses. The dress cost 3 times as much as the blouse. Okay. What fraction of Mrs. Wu money was spent on each blouse? 1/6. So we're gonna draw 6 straight on a dress and 2 blouses. The dress cost 3 times. So the dress, which looks like that, is 3 times a blouse. What her blouse looks like. Okay. So a dress is 3 times, the dress costs 3 times a blouse. So 1D equals 3B. So dress and blouse. spend more on the watch than on the dress. What fraction of Mrs. Wu's... Okay, now because one dress equals to 3 blouses and 1/6 is equals to a dress and 2 blouses, and here they want to compare with blouses, so compare everything to blouse. So one dress is 3 blouses. So if you buy a dress and 2 blouses, you're buying 5 blouses. So this is 5B. Okay, each one is 5 blouses. What fraction was spent on each blouse? So if this is 5B, altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 30B. So one blouse will be 1 out of 30. Yeah. Okay. How much money did Mrs. Wu have at first? So she spent 220 more on the watch than on the dress. What? 3/4 of her remaining money on a watch. So remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3/4. This is gonna be thinking. Yeah. How much money did Mrs. Wu have? Okay. 3/4 of her remaining money on a watch. So 1, 2, 3. Remaining is 5/6. So 3/4 of 5/6. Okay. At this point, if we want to draw a diagram, it's going to be a bit tough. So part B, 3/4 times 5/6. 15 minus 2 is 5/8. 5/8 is on a watch. So the blouse is wait a minute. Dress, sorry. So dress is 3 out of 30. Right? So dress is 3 out of 30. Okay, because it's 3 times a blouse. Right? So you gotta minus it, yeah? So 5/8 minus 3/30. Okay, using calculator. 5/8. Looks a bit weird. Three-quarter of her remaining money. 3/4 of 5/6 is 5/8. Okay, then minus try. I have a calculator. So 1/10 is 40. Times 5, 25. 4/40. 21/40. So 21/40 is equivalent to 220.5. What do they want? How much money? So 1/40, it's 220.5 divided by what? 220.5 divided by 21. 10.5. So how much money did she have at first? It's 40/40 times 40. She had 420 at first. Yeah, that's right. Okay, people. So yeah, we just went through the entire not the entire paper two, right? But the difficult questions in paper two. So hopefully this has been useful for you, right? What are some of my thoughts with regards to this? I think it's not too bad, right? Well, I made a couple of careless mistakes myself, so just gotta be careful with that, right? And which one is the most difficult? I think the last one. Last one is actually pretty tough, okay? Because of the way you can't really use a model to draw. You gotta work on with fraction. Of course, if you want, you really want to, you can. Yeah, but I would prefer using fractions. So hopefully this has been useful for you. Okay.